Scorpio. Hi, hello. I am Ms. Mixed Messages, and these are your mixed messages. Subject to change or change for entertainment purposes. Okay, Scorpio. So this is for your sun, moon, rising, south node, north node, Mercury, Mars, Venus. Okay, wherever you have Scorpio in your chart, as well as your 8th house. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Greek mythology cards to see who the Greek god or goddess that is here for you, with you this December is. All right, Scorpio placements. Okay, we have alchemy. I'm going to say she has something to do with alchemy as well. Alchemy, unfairness. Interesting. A goddess of unfairness. Life's so unfair, isn't it, Scorpio? So much unfairness. Okay. Let's get clarity on this. For Scorpio placements for alchemy, unfairness. Okay, so similar to Gemini and Aquarius, you may have strong Gemini or Aquarius placements. There is a lag or a delay in your energy. So my shadow here. So there are 1 to 2 pieces, parts of you, your shadow, that aren't quite integrated with you. There's like a delay. So you may be taking 3 steps forward, and it takes an extra 3 seconds for that piece, that part of you, to come with you, to go with you. But it's still going with you. But there's just definitely a lag or a delay due to some unfairness, possibly. Some kind of a trauma. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Okay, so this incident has possibly really disconnected you from your emotions. Okay, we've got the Tower here. Okay, with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, making you possibly very mentally dependent, logically dependent. Okay, dependent on your thoughts, on logic, on information, instructions, rather than flowing with your own feelings and emotions. Okay, Scorpio placements. So we've got the Sun here. Okay, that's your sun sign. Okay, checking in with your sun sign as well. We've got the Knight of Wands. So taking a look at your Mars sign, you may have a fire sign, Mars. Okay, something or someone very, very harsh and brash as well. Okay, thinking of the Sun can be very scorching, fiery, burning. We've got the Strength card here. You may have strong Leo placements, okay, or strong Leo in your life, or needing to have strength over your passions, okay, to compact your passion into compassion, okay. We have got unfairness. There's something that seems to be or feels like it's very unfair. So, not being treated fairly, treating fairly. We're going to get you a Gypsy Oracle card here, okay. I'm hearing all's fair in love and war. Okay, I want you to look at your Mars sign, yeah, your 5th house as well, where your sun sign is, the house that your sun sign is in, please, okay? By checking out these aspects of yourself, you may be understanding why you think it's unfair. Why are you comparing, okay? What are you comparing to? You should not be comparing nothing that it is that you're going through, Scorpio placements, to anything other than, you know, yourself, your own blueprint, your own map, your own how you were born into this life. Okay, so things might be seeming like they're unfair because that area isn't meant for you. So to look at how you are meant to harness this life, okay, to enjoy this life. We have Doctor here, so this may have something to do with medical, okay, with health, okay, in sickness, in health, okay. So there's something that I've heard said, okay, is that a person should never be sick, okay? if you're experiencing sickness, you can AKA this as ascension symptoms, as spiritual upgrading in your consciousness, in your awareness, okay? So your body is wanting for you to make some sort of adjustment, some sort of change, and so is causing or creating a feeling of sickness. Now, there's a quote by Hippocrates: if you are not your own doctor, then you are a fool. Of course, you know, a doctor is someone who is well knowledge and experienced, you know, in what it is that they've studied, okay? Anyone can be, you know, a pro in what it is that they've studied, okay? So before we get into your reading here, Scorpio placements, okay? Scorpio, you do need to know that you are the healer, especially in particular of very dark or very detrimental, very heavy conditions or circumstances, because of Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is all about transformation, okay? So elimination, okay, of yuckiness, of sickness. You yourself are a medicine, okay? So wherever you have Scorpio in your chart, that is your medicine, okay? And there is an asking right now. Spirit is asking that you look at your other aspects of self. So you're not always, you know, sick, and you're not always healing, you're not always helping. You get to just, you know, enjoy. So checking out those other aspects of your chart and or your approach, you know, with collaborating, you know, these other aspects of you with your Scorpio placements. So we're going to look at getting for you an enchanted map card here to see where it is that you're going this December, Scorpio. Okay, we've got number 26, Deep Freeze, Education, at the bottom of the deck, okay? Feeling frozen, cold, okay? You know, the poison of a scorpion can feel like stunning, freezing, right? And that freezing, stunning feeling is to cause a sort of stillness for that cooperation of you and your spirit team and your soul to repair what it is that was unfair, okay? So with that, we're gonna shuffle here for you the Golden Tarot deck to get you 5 cards, one for each week in December. Each week is gonna have its own sort of theme or tarot card to go with, okay? One, two, three, 4, 5, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Swords, okay? So the overall theme for you, Scorpio, is truth. So the idea of elimination, okay, to be purging and ridding of the sickness, which sickness could just be anything that doesn't belong to you, is not yours, is not you, is not your truth, okay? To get to the truth where you're feeling good and complete and whole and, you know, authentic, okay? Out of 3D into 5D, which 3D and 5D consciousness did come up in your regressed form of Cancer. So of the water signs, there are levels, you could say, where Cancer would be that first level, the cardinal sign. Scorpio, you are the fixed sign, okay? You know, fixed. Think about the scorpion that stings. You want a situation or something to be staying right where it is so that you can fix it or you can work on it. You're very much like Virgo in that way. You might also want to check out your Virgo placements, okay? With how it is that you organize your time and the procedures of the order of things, okay? When it comes to healing, okay? Self-healing and healing others. And the most progressed form of the water signs, okay, emotions, spirit, intuition, our psychic gifts would be with Pisces, okay, as the mutable sign who's able to change and manipulate, okay, things. Whereas Scorpio, things are stuck, but you're good at sticking to it, right? So we've got our 5 cards here, one for each week. with at the bottom of the deck, the truth. In between and with this, we're going to get you 7 cards, one for each day of the weeks. Day of the week. Starting with Sunday, going through to Saturday, okay? Each day of the week is going to have a overall theme or purpose, okay? And every week, this in December is going to be going deeper into that theme or that idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at the bottom of the deck here, we have the 3 of Wands, okay? So December's seasons would be Sagittarius, okay, 9th house, with also 10th house, Capricorn. So Sagittarius is a bigger picture sign, okay? It's dreaming, it's exploration, it's plans, it's travel, it's morals, it's values, it's all of that. And Capricorn would be the execution of that. So that's the overall, seems to be day-to-day theme, okay, for December, is you're already in tomorrow. Every today, you're already in tomorrow. You're stepping into tomorrow. You're thinking really ahead, and you're making plans for tomorrow. The decisions that you make today, you're thinking about your tomorrow and how that affects you or infects you, okay? You're the Queen of Pentacles here, so there's a lot of planning ahead. Your Virgo placements and energy, okay? So let's take a look at your Sundays for December. You're looking to be wrapped up in your own thoughts and your own thinking and your own reality, okay? We have the 8 of Swords here, okay? So being wrapped up and really feeling your feelings, okay? Although feeling your feelings, it seems to be that you're isolated by your thoughts. There is something about you hearing your own thoughts more clearly, or being able to listen to others more clearly when you are blindfolded, or you cannot see, or you cannot do something about it. This interpretation is also that would be a visual representation of what I was describing earlier about being stung or stinging, okay? Because the body needs to heal, okay? This is also could be acupuncture as well, okay? So after that, we've got Mondays. We've got the Hermit. Okay, you may have Scorpio moon, okay? Checking in with your moon sign, okay? Could also be Virgo moon. Okay, I'm saying moon because it's the Monday, and the Hermit is the card of Virgo, okay? And Virgo has come up quite a few times here when it comes to organization, healing, okay? The proper use and execution, distribution of your poisonous healing medicine energy work, okay? So on Mondays, there's some exploration, okay, around your moon sign, around your feelings, around how it is that you feel, okay? And remember, there's something about truth and elimination. To get to the truth is you have to eliminate everything that is untruthful. There's a quote I really like about the sculptor removes from the stone everything that is not the statue. That's a very important quote. So Scorpio, essentially what you do is you remove from the individual, okay, from the person, the place, the thing, the situation, you remove, okay, however it is that you remove it, depending on where you have Scorpio, okay? So with your sense of self, with your communication, with your actions, okay, with your words, with your beauty, like depending on where you have Scorpio or where Scorpio is in your chart, you, in that regard, that energy helps to remove, okay, amongst persons, places, situations, what is not truthful, okay? That's a great gift. So this with the Hermit is basically slowing down that process of elimination. Whereas you may have been quite quick to eliminate what is not belonging, you're taking a look at what makes it belong, but also why it's got to go, okay? So the moon, you know, goes through phases. There's progression to the moon, okay? Versus the sun can be very scorching. So that's happening on Mondays. That can be a process of elimination of also how you're going to eliminate these next few days ahead, these next few weeks ahead. On Tuesdays, we've got the Queen of Cups here, okay? So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? You may have been feeling like not taking action. You'd like circumstances to come to you, okay? So the Queen of Cups, this came up in Cancer's reading. So this is everyone's emotions around you, okay? The emotional commotion that surrounds you. May have a water sign, Mars as well. Mars, because Tuesdays, Mars signs are especially activated, okay? So choosing, okay, what goes in that cup that you choose to drink and to become one with, to be a part of, okay? On Wednesdays, okay, for the month of December, we have the Seven of Cups, okay? So Queen of Cups beside the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups, so those emotional commotions of other people. So this is other people's cups, other people's feelings, okay? And this is your feelings, okay? So the Queen of Cups doesn't need to receive that cup from anyone else. She just picks up on it. She just takes a scoop of her environment and takes a drink. And she understands exactly in someone else's aura, energy field, okay? She just knows what's going on with other people. So you, Scorpio, you just know what's going on with them. You don't need to take a drink of their cups. They don't need to hand you their cups. They don't need to tell you what they're drinking, what they're feeling. You already know, okay? There's something here about being very choosy, though, right? So this is a card normally of confusion. On our Wednesdays here, okay, I want you to look at your Mercury sign, okay? You may have Scorpio Mercury. You may have water sign Mercury, okay? Wherever your Mercury is, it's maybe felt murky. Now, Mercury is that 5D consciousness that was mentioned, rather than being in 3D consciousness of power and of ego, of like identity, which is fine, which is great, which is shiny, which is sunshine, right? We have that here. But you're also looking for truth. So you're looking to eliminate the process of elimination, what it is you don't want, what you don't like, to what remains. Okay, the love that remains, I'm hearing as well. So that's Wednesdays. So your Mercury sign will help you sorting through that, okay? Mercury, because it's how we think and how we express and speak as well. Also how we listen, okay, right? Because communication isn't just, you know, speaking. It's also listening, okay? It's also thinking, but it's also how we move our bodies, okay? Because we're not just, you know, one part of us, we're the entirety, right? So the Wheel of Fortune we've got on Thursdays. So the expansion or the contraction of that either confusion or clarity that is occurring on Wednesdays. Okay, so Thursdays is ruled by Jupiter. So these are the fixed signs that surround you. You are a fixed sign. The opposite of you would be Taurus. We've also got Leo and Aquarius here. So Thursdays, the expansion or the contraction, okay, of those decisions, of those choices, okay? Voices I'm hearing as well. On Fridays, we've got Page of Wands, party time, the week is done, like we're done feeling. You may be a caretaker, do some sort of caretaking work, okay? Some deep helping other people, helpful work, okay? I really like how Thursdays is like a closing out, okay, to help you differentiate and separate the home life from the work life, something like that, okay? So this is ready for fun, okay? Page of Wands, feeling inspired and creative and lit, okay? Going towards your Saturdays. And on Saturdays, you're holding on to something. There's something that you're not letting go of, okay? This is karmic. Looking at where your Saturn sign is, okay? Saturn, because that's Saturdays, okay? So what is it that you're holding on to? Isn't that ironic that the Scorpionic, who is so great, right, at helping that process of elimination, is still holding on to something? So as mentioned earlier, right, with the Hermit on Mondays, emotionally intuitive, why are you holding on? What are you holding on to? Why aren't you letting go? Someone who it's so easy to let go, why holding on? And seeing and understanding really karmically, it's coming back at you, your own medicine, the importance, the relevance of holding on, okay? Of not letting go. So that's the day-to-days. Now let's get your week-to-weeks, Scorpio. So starting on the first week of December here, we have the 5 of Pentacles, okay? in reverse. So this is letting go, essentially. This is abandoning, okay? This is not holding on. Okay, so the first week of December might be letting a go of a lot of your finances, your money, okay? You may be feeling broke, you know, a lot of bills that need to get paid at the beginning of December, at the month, okay? Christmas gifts, whatever that need to be bought or got, or just feeling down on your luck, feeling down in some regard, okay? Empty. Knowing that, honestly, Scorpio, you're feeling very alone, okay? But knowing that you have someone there with you, you can connect with ancestors, okay? Spirit guides, okay? It's a great time to look at your faith. In this Sagittarius season, ruled over by the 9th house, right? What it is that you value, your morals, okay? Your comprehension of spirituality, okay? Religion. What you came from, what you're going towards, okay? What you were taught, and what it is that you know or you have experienced. That's your first week of December. The second week, we've got the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups would be the mature version of the Queen of Cups. However, this is the King of Cups in reverse. So the second week of December, there's looking to be some immaturity, okay? Could be a lot of overindulgences, a lot of drinking, okay? This could be you. This could be someone in your life who just really isn't feeling good. And if the Queen of Cups is being very, you know, selective and choosy about what it is that she's drinking up, this King of Cups, especially in reverse, is just drinking up everything, okay? And becoming an absolute wreck, an absolute mess, okay? Drowning, okay? In substances, okay? That second week of December. Trying to alter or change their mind or how they feel, okay? After that, the third week of December here, we have the Queen of Wands, okay? With this, I'm getting pornography, okay? I'm getting nudity, passion, but fantasy, fixation, okay? Alternatively, you know, this is someone in your life or in this individual's life, could be you, someone very spicy, okay, that makes things better. But this Queen of Wands, this woman, her back is turned towards this man, this individual, and this man is also sandwiched in sort of by two women who have their backs turned to him. They're not interested in him when he's like this. They want nothing to do with this slob, this loser, this fucking loser, okay? I don't know who he is, if that's you. That's the third week, okay? So if this is not you, just to do your best to not let your world, you know, revolve around this person who's drowning, okay? Not trying to rescue them or save them, okay? Not getting sucked into that, okay? So the fourth week here after this, we've got the Empress in reverse, okay? So this is loss of a child, okay? A project that did not come to fruition, okay? It could be a miscarriage, okay? Of a physical baby or a child, okay? Whose soul still lives on. There's a reminder of that from Spirit, okay? They may be a teenager now or a child now, okay? With the Sun and the Knight of Wands here, okay? Very active energy. Also, you looking at, there's a feeling of feeling like you missed out on your childhood or you missed out on your teenage years. So really connecting to your inner teenager and your inner child to allow yourself to re-explore that, okay? Where it is that you are, how it is that you are, okay? The Empress here also has to do with mommy issues, okay? Issues with the mother line, the mother lineage, okay? In reverse here, there's some issues. There's a desire for a mother, okay? To be mothered, okay? There could also be two women, two mothers, okay? Two mother figures, okay? So yeah, that's in the fourth week realization. This also having to do, you know, with the Virgin Mary, okay? The fifth week, in December here, Scorpio placements, which could also move into January. We've got the 10 of Wands, okay? Being really defensive, guarded, shutting everyone out, shutting yourself in. And again, you're holding on possibly to something that's Saturdays though. So are you going to bring into your next year, into January, your next month, what we have here? Or are you going to allow yourself to choose to eliminate, okay? Within that deep freeze, okay? Of feeling your feelings. So we have Alchmin here with unfairness, okay? So there's, yeah, there's the mopey feeling. It's not fair, it's not fair. So I am here with the goddess, working with Circe. And I'm going to get, we're going to get for you 3 cards, a message for you. Before we bid you adieu. At the bottom of the deck here we have the 8 of Cups, okay? All those emotions, all that whoa, 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 moving away from that, okay? Ironically, it's towards your feelings, not towards the combination of, you know, negative interpretation of those feelings of other people's cups, but tuning into the moon and going on some kind of a spiritual journey. Here we have the message of beautiful, the Hermit, the King of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. So we have that 3 of Wands twice, looking through a door, exploring. The Hermit, we have again, okay, that's Virgo energy, that's exploration. And we've got the King of Cups, but upright. So it seems that, you know, you are going to be getting to work through, or this is alternative version of you, you know, with this message. You're able to help yourself or not help others so that, you know, everything that you don't have control over or other people's feelings that, you know, you're drinking the misery of, like the Queen of Cups now, you are able to have that choice, okay, with how it is that you feel. Choosing your feelings rather than being chosen by your feelings, right? Not drinking up the feelings around you, surrounding you, but, okay, what's going on in here? So, finally, we're going to get you a spirit animal card. Your spirit animal for December is the Rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacle, 50. A lot of pink flowers, which makes me think of higher love, agape love, okay? Loving yourself, okay? Being loved. And getting through any obstacle, okay? Even, you know, the most difficult or challenging of pains, how unfair they might feel. Deep in the freezer, okay? You can overcome any obstacle, including letting go. If holding on is what's so challenging, or if the challenge might be holding on, you can let go of letting go too, right? So this is what I've got for you, Scorpio placements. Till next time, bye.